You know that saying, right? You hear it all the time. Money is energy. And it used to drive me flipping crazy because I was like, well, that's great. But what does that mean? So I'm going to help you today. I'm going to do a really short training for you today. So I understood this, right? I worked with a woman who was coaching me. And she was a bit of a medium. She was a medium, right? And my dad always comes through in these things. Always. It's always him. She's like, oh, there's a strong male, and I was like, it's my dad. So my dad come through from the spirit. And whether you believe this or not, it doesn't matter, right? I'm telling you a story so that you can understand energy, because this helped me massively. So we were chatting, and this was great because I was actually able to ask my dad questions, which I was blown away with. But then then she said, your dad wants to like bond with you, I think was the word she said. And I was a bit like, oh, I'm not sure if I want my dad to be, there. And then she must have seen that look on my face. And she was like, your dad is not in his body anymore. It's not even your dad. It's the energy of your dad. And I was like, oh, okay. It's just energy. It's not my dad with his body, his arms and legs coming into me. Like, like what Ghost, the movie was. It wasn't that. It just made me think, oh yeah, he's energy. He's infinite. He's out there floating around in the universe as energy. That's all he is energy. He's not in that body anymore. So I was like, yeah, I do, because the way I saw it was he's infinite energy. He's not got any of these limitations that we put upon ourselves about who we are, what we can do, what we can't do, when we can do it, and all that shite. He's not got any of that anymore, right? That isn't like, he's not got those limitations. All he is pure life force energy, and I'll have some of that, please. So I said, yeah, absolutely. But why I'm sharing this with you is that's all money is. So she said to me, are you welcome to have his energy? And I was like, fuck yeah. So then it was like, right, okay, so his energy came into me, that higher force, that higher feeling of energy, pure life force energy came into me, and that's all money is. But I had to be welcoming for that to come in, for that energy to come into me. And it's the same with money. If you want money to come into you, you have to welcome it in. You have to be that channel for money to flow into you. And how do you do that? Well, this is where you go to the place of, well, if the money was mine already, because it is mine already, because I'm an infinite being. I'm an infinite being and it's all there already. I don't need to create money. I don't need to make money. It's there already. I need to bring it in. And when you want to bring it in, then you feel it. How would you be if that energy of money, if that energy was inside of you? What would that make you feel? And some of the things would be joy. You'd be safe. You wouldn't be, it's the opposite of what you're feeling just now, basically. You'd be feeling quite powerful because you'd be like, shit, I just done this, or I just brought this amount of money in. Money is energy. And let that story that I told you about my dad, let that try to help you understand what I mean by money is energy. To understand, okay, if it's just energy, how do I let that energy in? And you need to allow that energy to come into you, because if you're sitting going and you're scared and you're frightened, you're in the lower dimensions of energy, and money, that the money you want is higher frequency. It's a higher vibrational of energy. So bringing it into, joy, happiness, peace, love, knowing that it's there, that you don't need to make it or create it. It's already there. Money's already there because it's a flipping energy. Does that make sense? You can also get my manifestation bundle, which talks about how you can go through your limiting beliefs and how you can destroy your limiting beliefs. You also get a hypnosis in there, because hypnosis is the fastest way to get in touch with your subconscious mind, which is where all of your beliefs are stored. And you're getting an abundance planner, and you also get another 50-page document. And I think I've got on sale, and I think it's about 20 quid. and you get lifetime access to it. So, yeah, money is energy.